Dawson's Rambles.
Hey YouTube, Dawson Rider here with some Kamen Rider news. We just talked the other day in one of my videos about the name and some of the rumors of the next rider after 01, but today we got our first pictures. We don't have like full-on body shots and super detailed stuff, but we have like the helmet and kind of the general upper body and the idea about the driver and stuff, and a pretty good look as opposed to our usual first look at any rider or Sentai where it looks like someone put like wax paper over their camera and then went like this and then had someone like shooting them with a water gun while they were taking the picture. So that's usually how we get Toku scans, but these are actually clear. And so Saber is kind of a more mythical-ish based rider. It's kind of got like a design with like a sword down his head like this, and then you got like flame eyes, which it's really weird. It looks like a composite like designed by committee sketch in a way for me, or like it was like designed by a bunch of people that were filing a police report and they all had different descriptions and they put it into this. It's like weird because I like the concept and the idea, and like I don't dislike it. I generally kind of like it, but I'm just not that into it right now. I don't know, it feels like one of those ones that I'm kind of like just right in the middle of the road on, but it'll probably grow on me. But it's definitely interesting, and he uses an interesting driver. It's called like the SworDriver. No, it's like the SworDriver or something. I can't remember the exact name, but it's like a sword-based thing, but it also uses books. The gimmicks are like these little storybooks, so it seems like the fairy tale book rumors were true, and he uses those to gain different forms and abilities and stuff like that. And the driver, though, is weird because I think like in concept it looks kind of cool. Like the general idea I think behind it with the fairy tale storybooks and the sword is cool, and like the way it seems to work seems kind of neat. But then like looking at the driver just based on this picture, and this could change, this could definitely change as we get more pictures and like get pictures of what it looks like more in the show, but it just looks kind of cheap. Like it looks like kind of one of those discount version toys. Like if you browse like Amazon Japan or something, you'll see like, okay, you wanted to say kids toys, but they're all kids toys. But if you're browsing Amazon Japan or something, I am Amazon, you'll see like Kara Major stuff or 01 stuff that's like even cheaper stuff, almost like you would see at a flea market, like a discount knockoff where it's like, oh, you know, 01 action driver, and it's like a little square belt or a square watch. It looks like one of those cheap knockoff versions of the toy, or like the ultra cheap like third, fourth party toy, just in terms of the way it looks, not necessarily how it's designed, but like in terms of the concept, because like I said, I think that's cool. But we see a couple different books. I think one of them is like Jack and the Beanstalk, and one of them is like not Peter Pan but Peter Pan. But like I said, the idea is kind of cool, and they tease in these pictures that I have that we found are of another rider, but it's looks like it's blocked out by this dude's thumb, and it's called Kamen Rider Blaze. So he'll probably get no focus in the second half of the show after they turn him good, just like in Beast Morphers, but we'll have to see. But that's pretty much it for this. Just kind of a general first look and first idea of everything. Like, I like the idea of us doing a more mythical-based rider. I like the idea of the theme. And like right now, it's kind of hard to form a really concrete opinion. I kind of like the overall ideas of what's being gone for, but I'm not entirely into it yet. I'm gonna have to see more. I'm kind of hoping for a cooler protagonist, so we'll kind of have to see. Just kind of something a little bit different than 01 would be nice. But anyway, what do you guys think of this one? Let me know in the comments what you think of the next year's rider, Kamen Rider Saber, what you hope to see from the series. Until next time, like, comment, subscribe, and climb the steps and ring that bell so you can hear some from my videos. Dawson Rider, signing out.